Put your ones up for Solo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression. Solo Sikoa will savagely attack anyone who stands in the way of what he wants, including family. Whatever it takes to get more power.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Does this man have the answer for the unrestrained aggression that comes when facing Solo Sikoa?
Here here's Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
But then we have the imposing and ruthless Solo Sikoa. He really doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You step in his path and he's gonna break you apart.
For so many superstars, crossing Sikoa is a mistake they'll never forget. The punishment he delivers in the ring is on another level. The man is truly merciless.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Locking up. Just saying, get away from me. Take it over. Go for the win here.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Solo Sikoa, who always has a vicious plan in mind.
By disrupting the plan. Solo wants control, so don't let him have it. Be chaotic. Mess with the pace of the match. Make Sikoa struggle to keep up with you.
Oh, God.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
He fails to connect.
Oof. Muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Shoulders up.
Not even a near fall there. Jacob Fatu feeding off the...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
One step ahead there. Oh, the elbow.
Put in the corner now. Running all the way across the ring before smashing their face into the turnbuckle.
His stamina is getting tested here. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
A single leg camel clutch and a dream catch.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Oh, backing it up there.
Oh, you know that hurt. Oh, my goodness. With the moonsault. Jacob about to end this fight. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Effective counter.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Getting tossed.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo getting hit with some very disruptive offense here. Sikoa just can't keep up, and whatever his plans were are going to pieces.
His body has to be racked with pain.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Big back body drop.
One elevation.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver.
Oh, no. That's a lot of blood now coming from Sikoa's head. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Up high, cross body.
Here we go. Cover. There's two. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
The spinning solo by Sikoa. Into the pinfall for the victory. Barely kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Man, earth-shattering. Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Into the cover. And he's still in the game.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. Down with the Samoan drop.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in. What a barreling spear.
Climbing up the corner.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
I can't imagine what he has here. Over the top rope.
Oh, I don't think he's done. On the move, about to take off. Spaceman plancha. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Oh.
Shoulder
tackle to the body.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
A slingshot Arabian press. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Kicks out.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Crash landed. What a boot.
He's able to reverse it.
Boom.
And Sikoa continues to carry on through the pain.
Sikoa's staying alive, but you just know he's got to be thinking of a way to end all this as soon as humanly possible.
Back and forth we go. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. You're ready to pick your jaws up off the floor.
The shining star. Jacob Fatu taking flight. Maneuvers out of the way. Vicious right forward. Gosh, what a match.
Turns things around with a headbutt. Jacob's planning something here. DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
The Samoan Werewolf came in here and did what he does best. Absolutely wrecked shop. comes the new head of the table. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Fatu.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good. Anything goes in this one-on-one, no-holds-barred match.
It is going to be brutal, Michael. I can tell that both competitors will take full advantage of the lawlessness this match provides. Ooh, bad landing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Oh, predicted what was coming. Clothesline.
That's in your head. Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Nice clothesline. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Oh! And that attack has the streak.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Oh, kick out.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
From the top, you gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Vicious right forearm.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Sikoa clearly taking out his preternaturally bad mood on the competition.
That turns it around for Solo.
Got him in the corner now.
He's making his way to ringside now.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Sliding into the ring now.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Oh, right to the throat.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Samoan drop.
Momentum clearly on the side of Sikoa.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. Hits the spinning solo.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up.
And retaliates with a counter. Oh, strong impact.
wait, no, across the shoulders, not through the table.
And through the table.
That's it. The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
Watch out.
Big splash.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Super kick.
Good night. Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent. Tagged with a punch. Here we go. It's popping off.
He answers right back.
Target acquired and destroyed. Uh-oh. Houston, I think we have a problem.
I believe you are right.
Beautiful. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. To the sky. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen. From the middle rope, boom, right on target. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Sky high.
Crashing to the floor.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. What are they doing here? Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Whip back into the ring.
Now Solo needs to end this.
And going for the pin. What a kick out at 2.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. And Jacob Fatu was unable to prevent further damage.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu. Another one.
Oh, wow. Check out Jacob's face.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Sikoa is going up top.
Blast off.
Totally missed that one.
Super kick.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise.
What a barreling spear.
He's headed up high.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Oh, man. Here it comes. Shining Star Press. Beautiful. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. Propped up in the corner. Slam down. Oh, my goodness. With the moonsault. The lights are out for Sikoa.
Ascending to the top rope.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. You see that height. Jacob about to end this fight.
2. He's still in this fight.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. No, a 2 count.
Obviously still has some fight left. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here. Fatu's in your head. Big forearm.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Samoan drop.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
That's going to keep Sikoa down.
Making the most of that with the pin.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 267 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Match is underway, no holds barred, anything goes, but this match must be won in the ring via pinfall or submission.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended via referee stoppage, Cole. The lengths that superstars will go in a no-holds-barred match, this isn't going to be pretty.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Connects. Saw it coming.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. Oof!
Forearm after forearm, vicious attack.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, sent flying. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. Over and over. So much aggression. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Dropping the bow.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And what a throw that was.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Springboard! I don't know what they're looking for here.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I don't care what they say, nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Man. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Counter. He knew just what to do.
All the way up and all the way down, courtesy of the Falcon Arrow.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Ow! Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Oh, and a stop.
Super kick!
A stout paw delivers. This is a situation you want to avoid. Snake eyes! Good night.
Vicious right forearm.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
There it is. Reversal.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there. Oh, my, what a splash.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Punching their way out of that one.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Piercing.
Pin shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Denying a 2 count there.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Channeling the spirit of the Hanson brothers in the form of that hockey stick.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Nice job dodging contact there.
An elbow will break that up.
Oh, here we go. DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
Jacob sidesteps that. Power slam.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Samoan drop.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Hip attack. So sudden.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Somehow he kicked out.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Panic scouted, now can capitalize.
Ringing the arm, looking now for a top wrist block.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
He's in a bit of agony now.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now? Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, man. Oh, man, through the table.
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Uh-oh.
Reversed into a powerbomb. So much for that attempt.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Clothesline. Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Countered into a jawbreaker. Kick gets caught.
Legs trapped. What's next? Oh, what power! Thunderous powerbomb.
These men are looking battered and bruised.
Sky high.
Ooh, what a moonsault. Where in the world do you get such reckless abandon? What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Lights out. DDT connects.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world.
Back into the ring now.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
And into the cover. And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh my, what a splash. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
What a counter.
Oh, a Samoan drop.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Gets driven into the corner.
On the top rope now.
They are looking to up the ante here from the top.
Through the table. Devastating. Smash clean through the table. That's going to...
Watching. Only time. High-risk attempt. He manages to slip out of the way. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Dump. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. He kicks out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. A narrow escape.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Closed fist connects. And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu. Thunderous powerbomb.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Turns that in his favor.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. Look at this. Jacob is honing in.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
These two showing how well they know each other. Super kick. Shoulder tackle to the body.
He dodges out of danger.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Oh, missed connection. Jacob sidesteps that. He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
A kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Setting up again.
Implanted by the DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Here it comes. Shining star press.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height? Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
What a win for Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is a terror.
Fatu certainly seems like an unstoppable force. This animal would not be happy until...
One-on-one match with no rules, no regulations. It is quite simply no holds barred.
And these two fit the stipulation to a T, Cole. I expect plenty of brutality.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is...
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart. Using the cranium. Enough is enough. Way up and down hard.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. Oh, man, kick to the face.
Big forearm. Mat slam with some attitude. Boom.
Counters to gain the advantage. And able to beat Vader to the punch.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Oh, my gosh.
And now Vader.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Countering that offense.
Vader avoids that one.
Oh, man, what a nasty clothesline. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb!
Right into the pin.
2 count, just after 2.
The end was in sight.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And Vader reverses it.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Vader tipping the scales a bit here.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Alley-oop! Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Funky butt loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Stopped cold with a body block. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Bang! He finds a counter.
Hard landing.
I didn't know they had that kind of strength. Fast thinking saved him there.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
What a barbaric.
What's he planning to do here?
Roll him out his belly. Single leg crab. Unmitigated demonstration.
Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick. Oh, what a great counter. Whoa.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Now positioned out of the top rope. And able to beat Vader to the punch.
Oh, ouch. Oh. Bam. Boom.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Using his body as a weapon.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. Ooh. Ooh, stinging kick.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Running Hurricane Rana.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull.
Launching.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact. Arabian press.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Almost ended it there.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Trading counters here.
Straight impact on the...
Jacob's planning something here.
DDT plants them.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And now placed in the corner.
Up top, dangerous predicament here. Not quite sure what they're planning.
Oh, I think I know what they're planning.
Man.
Avalanche, Spanish fly.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Looks like Vader's having trouble generating any sort of defense. So close. That could have been it.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. The claw is in. This is trying to find a way out. That's one way out of the submission. Ooh.
Return fire from Vader.
Vader's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
You can't take down a mastodon with a kitchen knife. Vader just proved that.
And Vader is being taken apart here.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. Boom!
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Can that finish Vader?
2, kicks out, just kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Oh, he had that scouted.
He's pushing back now.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Oh, God.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
And able to beat Vader to the punch.
Effective dodge there. Jacob sidesteps that.
And knew what was coming there. And now he's back into the ring.
Vader trying to ramp things up. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Return fire from Vader.
Boom, right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Counter after.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And still in this.
He just won't give up.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
He wants it one more time. Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins. Samoan drop.
That might have put it away. 2. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf. Fatu!
Jacob coming away with the win.
Time was up for Vader. The Mastodon just couldn't find the way to the win here. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
No-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The Olympic gold medalist is here.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
No holds barred, no countouts, no disqualifications, no rope breaks. The squared circle may not contain these two, but they do ultimately have to finish it all in there.
Everything is legal in this match, which means we're probably about to see some things that would actually be considered quite illegal out in the real world.
That's using your head. Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. Every strike more devastating than the last. Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Ooh. Oh, what a boot to the face.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
Coming back from the outside now.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Boom. Headbutt. Oh, not done yet.
A second, and a third, too. Boom! Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Uh-oh. He's able to counter that. Oh, one step ahead of Angle. His body is showing the effects of this match.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, and that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him. Crossbody does the job.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Kurt's got to flip the switch soon. He just flipped the script there. Oh, man.
Angle switches it up.
And Angle is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Oh, man.
Counter right when it was needed.
Kurt Angle avoids that one.
Big forearm. Whoa, stiff headbutt.
He gets into the ring.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Went for the springboard and missed.
What a headbutt. Good God, aiming to take their head clean off.
Turns that away.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Angle in a distressing spot.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Ooh! Kurt Angle thinking big.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Blast off! Turns it around with awesome power.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. He gets out of the way.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Angle escapes the attack.
For a schoolboy.
Super kick!
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Angle needs to reformulate a game plan. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Angle at a disadvantage now.
DDT!
Gonna take an Olympic effort to recover.
Out to the apron. Meeting their opponent out there as well. This is going to be nasty, not from a...
Oh my gosh, the table has imploded. My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
Well, he can't be in any fighting shape after what we just saw.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Ooh! Kurt Angle in need of...
I mean, he was waiting for it the whole time.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Vicious right forearm. Thunderous club comes down.
Gokina clutch. Locked in.
Then does he have the wherewithal to break the submission? Yes. Yes, he does. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal as
athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I cannot believe that kick out, gentlemen. Somehow Kurt Angle is still alive. We're going to finish it off.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. What a match and win for Jacob.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win. There's been some discussion about what exactly a no-holds-barred match means. Corey, what's your take on it?
Just a fancy way of saying you can do whatever the hell you want. As long as you pin or submit the other competitor in the ring, go nuts, which is exactly what I predict these superstars will be doing momentarily. Ah, jeez. Oh!
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Snap power slam.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Targeting the throat there.
He connects with a counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Both superstars countering one move after another. And into the corner he goes.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Dodges out of the way.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
He forces a break before the count of 2.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Boom!
German suplex. He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. Clothesline, so effective.
Oof. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Uh-oh, it's about that time. It is the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
second to stay alive there.
Turning the tables.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Here it comes. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Are we sure that wasn't three?
Just about as close as you can get.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him.
Double axe handle. Ouch. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
And The Rock gets warded off.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
The Rock saw that one coming. What a reversal.
This can't bode well. DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Looking for the victory. Two. Breaks the count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam?
Boom. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Placed him in the corner here.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
They are looking to up the ante here from the top. Avalanche, Hurricane Rana.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Oh, just a deadlift. Monsterplex.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Running Hurricane Rana.
DDT!
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. There it is! Rock bottom by the people's champ. Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
Hoisted up.
Man, what a gut buster.
That'll light up your chest.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
He got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Ooh! Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Big offense could be coming here.
What are they going to do here? Setting their opponent up. Up to the second rope now. This is going to be nasty.
Hoisting up their opponent. No way. No way. From the middle rope, Samoan drop.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
Yeah, this has to be a massive blow to Rocky's ego. Maybe he'll finally come back down to earth.
You'd love for The Rock to lower himself, wouldn't you, Saxton? If anything, this loss is just going to get The Rock back on track and more focused than ever.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent